can't lie to you folks, that was probably one of the best lifts I have had in a long freaking time. Good morning, folks, and happy Sunday. So, like we said last night, the only real plans we have for today are to... That's disgusting. I left freaking sweaty clothes in my car. But the only plans that I have for today are to go knock out this lift and come back and catch some freaking dubs. So, I guess let's run inside. Let's cook us up some breakfast. And then let's head back out of the door. Go knock out our lift. And then get back here. Hang out with JB for a bit. And then hop on the games, folks. Catch a few dubs, if you know what I mean. Hang out with you guys. So, let's go inside. Find something for breakfast, get a little creative, because we don't have any French toast left. And then go knock out this lift to get stronger today than we were yesterday. Well, after a nice nutritional breakfast of 1 egg, a huge bowl of fruit, and a nice good cup of coffee, let's go knock out this lift, because for some reason, it's taken me like 2 hours to get out of the house when I've only needed to make 1 egg, eat the egg, cut up some fruit, eat the fruit, and brush my teeth and walk out of the door. I guess when I feel like I have nothing to do today, or on that day, I'm gonna move at a snail's pace. Let's be real, folks. Ow, shoot, that's hot. Like, excruciatingly hot. But, let's be real, folks. I move slow no matter what. And then to add to it, I got nothing to do today, so I'm moving even slower. So let's go knock out this lift and try to make it back home to clean up before JB wakes up. Really probably not going to happen. She said she'd be up at 3:15. And at the rate we're going, we'll probably make it back here at like 3:30, 3:40, 4 o'clock. I'm going to try not to, but we most likely will. We have made it to the gym, and it looks like there's absolutely no one here. I mean, there's a few people, but it does not look packed out. Maybe Sundays are the move. I was really thinking that this joker was going to be slam-packed today, and I was going to regret having to lift on a Sunday, but it does not look like it. Hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. I guess let's get in here and let's knock out this lift. It looks like we're going to have enough time, if the gym isn't really packed out like it looks. We should have enough time to knock out a lift, a good lift, and get home before JB gets up. Now, getting a shower, maybe not, but getting there, we might be all right. So let's go get stronger today than we were yesterday. I can't lie to you folks, that was probably one of the best lifts I have had in a long freaking time. Yeah, I took my own sweet time. It wasn't like lacking in intensity by any means. Like, we were the whole entire time. I just, every set was, yeah, let's go one more. Let's do one more set. Let's do one more rep. Let's do one more set. And let me tell you, great way to earn my Sunday. Proud of myself. Feeling good. Feeling stronger today than we were yesterday. Definitely feel like we made up for missing our lift previously this week. Definitely made up for it. That was an amazing lift, but I did not succeed on getting in and getting out quickly. Like I said, I kind of went at my own sweet time. So with that being said, hope JB isn't up and upset that I'm not back, cleaned up, and ready to go by the time she said she'd be up and ready to go. Because, you know, I'd hate to take away some rest time because she was going to spend time with me and then I'm not around, because that would just make me feel bad. So let's boogie on home as quickly as we can, clean up as quickly as we can, spend some time with JB for as long as we can, and hop on the games, catch some dubs for, again, as long as we can, and as many as we can. Because the other night, man, I'm holding high expectations for myself now. We might have to change the name of the streams from Fortnite's worst to Fortnite's most mediocre. You know, I think we're moving up. I think we're freaking moving up. But yeah, folks, that was a great lift. Literally every set, every exercise, I was like, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Just one more. And that's how you make up for a lift that was missed. You up the intensity, and you up the time, and you up the weight. We did everything today. But let's get home. Stop yapping and get home, because it's quite toasty. My AC's working and all, but it ain't working enough. Not enough. Not with between the UV and the heat index right now. I'm cooking, folks. I am cooking. Well, we did not make it home before JB woke up, but we did make it home before JB got out of bed. So yeah, I think we kind of won, pretty much. So let's run inside. Let's change. Let's go grab a bite to eat with her, and then let's see where the rest of the Sunday may take me. Probably right to the PC, but who knows? Right back out the door we go to go on a date. Oh, to go get some food. But I mean, you can call it whatever you want. If we call it a date, it's a date. So let's go get a Thai date. Well, we have made it to the Thai place, and their open sign isn't on, so fingers crossed that they're open. Get some pad Thai. Sounds real nice. Well, luckily they were open, so we were able to get our pad Thai fix. Let's get home so that we can clean up. And then probably just hop on the games. Let's be real. Well, after 2 close encounters with death, we have made it home. People are driving like freaking maniacs on this Sunday afternoon. But JB has like an hour, about 30-ish minutes before she has to leave. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna hang out with her for a little bit, kick my feet up for a bit, and then probably call it a night. Play some games, or play some games and then call it a night. Because you can't call it a night until you play the games. But you get what I mean. Let's go inside. Let's hang out with JB for a little bit before she got to go save some lives. And then spend the rest of the day kicking it with you guys. You know, a little Sunday cat nap never hurt anybody. Well, after that nap, I am feeling like a new man. But after our nap, I really wanted to get out here before the sun started going down and get a little cruise in Old Blue. But I don't think it's going to come to fruition, because I really want to hop on some High on Life. Maybe catch a few crowns. I was having a good old time the other day playing some COD. Even after all of my hate on COD, it still just shoots me back to when times were more simple. You know what I mean? Not saying like life isn't simple now. I mean, I wake up, I train, I teach people, I train, then I train some more, Then at some point I gotta get some rest in. I mean, it's a pretty simple life. Definitely not a difficult life, but when times were simpler. And of course, heckling with people is always fun, you know? I feel like COD was made for the lobbies, not for the gameplay. Let's be real. So I think we're gonna hold off on cruising on blue. I think we're just gonna take our butts inside and we're gonna have a freaking game fest. We're just gonna have a Sunday game fest. Play a little bit of everything. Probably start with some High on Life. Then maybe roll over to some COD. Then end with some Crowns. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Either way, I hope to see y'all there. I guess this would be a good point to call it an end to the day, so that we can just play as long as our little brains can handle. You know what I mean? So, I guess let's carry our butts back inside and carry on with our journey of getting joned on by our weapons and taking out alien mob bosses who, how can I keep this PG? Are trying to become euphoric off of humans. Guess that's the best way to keep it PG. And then maybe end with a little bit of heckling. Maybe end with a little bit of securing some crowns. I don't know. Either way, hope to see you there. Whether we are fighting freaking alien mob bosses or we are fighting the local plumber. Either way, I hope you're there. And if you're not, well, I still freaking love you. But I guess let's get into this. Let's start journeying through whatever we're gonna journey through. Hope to see y'all there, folks. BillyGoat freaking loves you.